Today we got some amazing creations for you in 2K23. We got some updated in-game models, a couple of throwbacks in there for you, custom arenas and a walkthrough you're not going to want to miss. Let's get started by looking at Dijak, not T-Bar. We're looking at Dijak. I love Dijak. His whole match at NXT Battleground, amazing. Love the thing. This is coming in from Status. We're going to be showing off a lot of stuff from Status today because he's done a huge batch of uploads. So I cannot wait to show you guys everything that we've got here. So here's the breakdown for you. This is Dijak23. It's an edit for the in-game model of T-Bar that we have. The hashtag that you want to search for is Dijak23 hidden or what's the status. If you're having issues, make sure that you've got your 2K account is all linked up. It's available across all platforms. You get a T-Bar portrait is in there. The crowd chants for Feast Your Eyes have also been included, so you're getting that custom bit in there too. Status has gone in and updated the hair, the beard. You're getting the NXT Battleground attire, which is fantastic. Crowd signs for Dominik Dijakovic is in there. And Status made a few notes that this can be set as an alt for T-Bar in the game, but you don't really want to do that. And there is some hidden commentary in there, but he says that it barely triggers, it barely goes off, so it's not a huge deal. But you are getting two attires with Dijak. Love it. I don't know why 2K cannot put him in the game. They gave us Dijak last year, and then they took him out again. They decided, you know what would be great is we just dump T-Bar back in there, because it makes all the sense to everything. Moving on. You think you know me, you might, you never know. This is gonna be an Edge pack, brother. And this is gonna cross all versions of Edge, and I love this thing. You got modern day Edge, you got a throwback Edge for 06, you got slick down hair Edge, you got Judgment Day Edge. There's a lot of edges going on in here. You're gonna have a good time. This is coming in from Status. This is Edge Pack 23 that you're gonna look for this. It's in collaboration with Shattered Cause and GameVolt 1. Great creators out there. Across all of the edges you can download, there's 3 individual ones that you can download. Status put this together as he showcased it as a pack, but custom portraits, commentary, ring announcer name, that's all standard across every single one you're gonna download here. One we're showing off here is Judgment Day Edge. You do get commentary for Edge. You get his Judgment Day attire, the slick back long hair look, which is awesome. There's a Judgment Day custom entrance in here, as well as custom championship entrance for Judgment Day. This is really, really cool. You got to be able to download this because you're getting all 3 versions of Edge. His 06 is a nice throwback. But the next up, we have Halloween, the creator, with Shelton Benjamin. And these are de-aged Shelton Benjamins. This is what Halloween does a great job of being able to take people back a little bit, a couple of years younger, like your Booker T, your Undertaker. I think he's even working on a Kurt Angle currently, but we're showing off Shelton Benjamin because I love Shelton Benjamin and I love him during this period. You can get Shelton Benjamin, Ruthless Aggression, and Halloween as the hashtags across all platforms. He's got different versions of Shelton in there that you want to be able to get. Gold standard, he's got Team Angle version in there, but he's de-aged all of these characters so that they're going to fit within your universe mode, your MyGM, what have you. Great work. Okay, next up we've got what's the status with he thinks he's cute, he might be sexy. It's HBK. We've got HBK 97 and 2002, and this is using the hashtag HBK hidden, or you can use what's the status or Icons of the Ring. Shout out to Icons of the Ring as well, because they are great collaborators coming together, putting this stuff, keeping this game alive for us, brother. This gives you the portrait, gives you ring announcer for Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels 97 moveset is redone in there too, which is awesome. And multiple attires are given for this. Like you're getting King of the Ring 97, Royal Rumble 97, SummerSlam 2002, and NWO 2002. That was short-lived, wasn't it? That was kind of fun. But these are great collaboration with you guys. I really, really do love this. Get this done because you got a really cool Shawn Michaels entrance there. And sometimes people wonder why we say this stuff is hidden. It's because they've done stuff like the commentary and the crowd signs, or it's an entrance. Just for you. That's all we're saying. Okay, the next one I want to show off is also coming in from Halloween. It's Goldberg. I'm still a sucker for Goldberg. Like, I grew up Attitude Era and WCW in the height of Goldberg, so I got a soft spot for him. That version of Goldberg, older Goldberg, well, younger Goldberg. That's the one I like. But WCW Goldberg, as well as his initial WWE run. I know it was terrible in retrospect. His Triple H was King of Kings and sledgehammering and golden shoveling Goldberg everywhere. I know it was terrible and he was unhappy, but I kind of liked it a little bit. I thought it was badass. It came in, he fought The Rock, he had the Elimination Chamber thing. You had this terrible match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I did like this. And Halloween, I do like this because you got a DH Goldberg for his WCW days, and you were getting full bearded Goldberg right at the tail end of his initial WWF WWE run. And this is the stuff that I want. This is what I really like to get in the game. Thanks so much, Halloween. I absolutely love this, guys. If you want this, just use the hashtags at Halloween to be able to locate this. Put in Goldberg there too. And then make sure you favorite all of your creators too, because then it's easier to search next time. And the next thing is, it's an update. It's a little bit of an update for my faction, sorry. But if you are somebody that is looking to play my faction, or you're dabbling into it a little bit, this actually might be a little bit of fun for you. 2K is doing something a little bit different when it comes to their live events within my faction to get the cards and be able to upgrade. And it's not bad. It's kind of cool, and it's actually kind of in the right direction of what I like them to do going forward. But this is going to be the island versus the dungeon. You're getting the bloodline versus the Hart Foundation, the dungeon, all members of the Hart family. But when you go over to live events, you're going to see these timed faction focus events that are going to take place. Like the first one is the island versus the dungeon part 1 of 4. But the thing is, you got to be able to, for this one, you got to be able to get Tamina's card unlocked to even play it. That I don't care for that. If you're casually coming into my faction, you want to be able to play this and do something with this for once. I don't like that you need the Tamina card to do the you know, it's fine. It's whatever. But the rewards are like Yokozuna. And then if you move on to the rest of the event for what's upcoming, you're going to see Island versus the Dungeon Part 2, 3, and 4. But once again, you're going to need the cards to be able to unlock this, to be able to play it anyways. So it's like you got to go in and do a bunch of grinding to hopefully get these cards or buy them, and then you'd be able to play the event. So you know what? It's not that great. Sorry. I did want to give a shout out though, because I just saw this. There is an Apex tier reward card, and it's Greg Miller for This Is Awesome. So Greg does the This Is Awesome show with WWE. I love Greg Miller. I watched him Kind of Funny and IGN and all that stuff for it's too long. But I'm very happy for him that he is going to have his own manager card within the game. Question to creators, iWorld's finest, and what's the status? If you're watching, can you give me Greg Miller as a playable character if he's going to be a manager card in the game? Let me know. And then they end off with an 8-man elimination tag team match. But again, check out the requirements for what you need, because you need all of these cards in order to do this, but you're gonna get a Solo Sikoa Apex tier reward. All right, the next one is a fun update. It's going to be AJ Styles for Night of Champions as well as SmackDown. This is using the hashtag Styles23alt, coming in from What's the Status? Collaboration with Legit Attires, putting all of it together. But for this one, what did they do? They updated the beard. You're obviously getting the 2 brand new attires. They thickened up the beard a little bit for AJ. Here's a little more grizzled, and it's already set as an alt for AJ Styles in the game. So once you download him, just look under regular AJ Styles. He's right there. I mentioned that some people in the comments are like, why do you say these things? We know this. I understand. You gotta understand from the other side. Creators, status, other people, even myself, we get questions of like, how do I gotta download this? Where is it? Is it an alt? Is it not? So we say these things just to avoid a lot of the questions. But anyways, we got AJ Styles here, and it looks really, really great. Go download this one. I love that we're getting the 2 attires for AJ. Night of Champions was interesting, and AJ showed up on Raw. Like, it's a Vince McMahon thing. Draft, guys. Like, is the draft matter at all? Does it matter? I don't know anymore. It doesn't feel at all like it does. AJ just shows up because he got an invitation of sorts. And oh boy, let me talk to you. We're talking about CM Punk. Confirmed that he is, by Tony Khan, that he is going to be on Collision for the first show. He's coming back. And people are booing and people are yaying. I'm in the camp of, I'm intrigued. That's where I'm sitting right now. I want to see what they do with CM Punk, but you know what? In the meantime, when you need that fix of Punk, one of them you got to get is from Diffract. So creator Diffract has got this one. The hashtags are CM Punk and Diffract AEW. A little bit of gray in the beard. We're going to get more CM Punks as he returns. Also, I want to see what we're going to get for Collision for the actual arena and what creator is going to put this together, because I cannot wait to see what they can make. And this CM Punk is really, really good. You got to download this one. And speaking of arenas, look at this one from Soy El Ru. This is going to be Night of Champions 2023, the big stadium show. And Ruben always does a great job with all of the logos and everything. Just little attentions to detail I really do love and appreciate here. So go download Night of Champions. This is from Soy El Ru. Ruben, you want to be able to find this with the hashtag of Night of Champions under shows. It's all preset, ready to go. Now, sticking with arenas and shows, maybe you want to be able to customize something. I am really big into, I'm getting more and more into creating my own arenas, as bad as I am at it, but I'm still having a little bit of fun. But using Witty the G, using the hashtag Witty226, you can go in and download the graphics packs, the templates for all of these different custom arenas. We showed this on a previous video and I absolutely loved it. And Willie G did all this. He put all of these templates together like Raw, you've got Night of Champions, you've got WWE Live. So what I'm going to show you guys here is that once you've downloaded the graphic packs that you want, how easy it is for you to go in and create your own venue, your custom venue. So like I could do it with the classic sports arena, but we can go in and we can adjust this thing if you want to be able to do something like a small studio, which is really cool. And you can use the stage design templates that are already preset in the game if you want to make it kind of a big show. But I wanted to show off this WWE Live event because it's locked behind my rise in completing like the first hour of the legacy storyline. And if you don't want to do that, or it's crashed on you like Matt has, it's just too many times my game crashed. Go in and we can change everything in here to give you a small venue. What I did too is I used the Raw 1998 template here for the stage, which I kind of like. It shrinks it down a little bit because it's a live event. It's not supposed to be this huge production. So I love using the Raw 98. And then it gives you the LED Tron going around the apron. I made the ring post very standard. And then when it comes to the apron, for all the groups, you will find the live logo in there for you to be able to just add, slap in there, and then just change all of the elements for your show the way you want. For a lot of it, you use general purpose. That's what I did. And then you could go under some of the custom elements to give it just something that's gonna be a little bit more authentic, and you're all set. For more WWE 2K23 coverage, click right here. We got more videos coming at you. Subscribe to the channel if you wanna do that. Support us, get to 100K. I'll see you on the next one.